They thought it was a phase, you know. I mean, I think, you know, a lot of teenagers do things, but the thing is, when I was, like, really young, I liked dressing up, I liked wearing makeup, it was, like, what I wanted to do. I wanted to be an entertainer. I didn't really know what I wanted to be, but I wanted to entertain, you know, whether it be at the bus stop or at school. I was always doing it, I was always telling jokes to them, and it was like, I knew that I wanted to do it. So even though my parents thought it was a fad, I knew that it wasn't. I knew that I'd carry on doing it.
But is there, underneath it all, is there an orthodox person trying to get out still?
I hate that question. I don't think so, no, not really. I think there are a lot of things about me that are really kind of orthodox and really normal, you know.
Well, there are. I mean, indeed, you sit down and have normal conversations, you make people laugh, you entertain people, all of those things. But it is not entirely normal, the amount of makeup you wear. The clothes
it's
are now...
fab, though, isn't it?
It's beautiful. He looks lovely, doesn't he? He looks terrific.
Sue, you know what amazes me? I think the important thing in life is if a person gets to the point where he knows what he is and what he wants. I think it's when you're indecisive about life. I think when you get to the point where you're sure of yourself and what you want to be and how you want to express yourself, I think that's what's important.
Are you sure of yourself, George?
On certain counts, yeah, but not always. I don't think I'll ever be totally sure of myself.
Are you sure of your sexuality?
Yeah, definitely.
What is it?
No, this is good. What do you mean, what is it? Well, I mean, you know,
But that's what we all want to know.
I know what I want and I know how to get it. Let's leave it at that, okay? I mean, listen, hold on. I mean, I'm not promiscuous at all.
No, I'm not suggesting that. I mean, what I'm getting round to asking you is something that I've seen...
Am I happy with it? Yeah,
no, I've seen you quoted as having said it, but we don't always believe everything we see you quoted as having said.
Well,
but I have seen you quoted as saying that one day you would like to have children.
I'd love to have children, but I mean, to make one point clear, I don't think people are ever really... Well, I mean, I'm 27 and I haven't really grown up yet, and I don't think people are ever really sure about what they feel all the time, you know. I mean, I know what I feel most of the time, but it changes, you know. It's no different for me for any other people. I mean, I wouldn't say that I was 100% sure what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life sexually, but I've got a good idea.
Do you think? Well, that's all I'm asking you is, what is the good idea? I mean, do you think you might get married one day?
Who wants to marry me? No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, really. It's just...
You know, Sue, but George says a very interesting thing to me.
You're getting him off the hook here, Kurt.
Yeah, go on.
We're just getting him off.
No, but look, I wrote a book much at the age of 70, trying to find out who I am. You see, the reason I wrote the book is a sailor was hitchhiking, and I was in the Navy, and I thought, I picked up this sailor, and he got into my car, he looked at me, he said, "Do you know who you are?" But that's a good question. And I thought to myself, do I know who I am? And this is at the age of 70 that I'm trying to deal with who am I. So I think that in some ways, George, you're way ahead of me in knowing who you are.
I can see the next question, and it's hideous, right?
It's a good one,
Yeah. I don't deserve this.
Can I ask him that?
Go on, okay.
Well, the run-up to it is there's 44 years difference between you two. The question is, the bit more run-up is, Kirk, you look very fit. Question, Boy George, are you fighting the flab?
I don't think so. I mean, you know what? The only time I ever worry about weight is when I don't have a good sexual relationship or when I'm not in love, and I am in love, and the person that I sleep with loves me the way I am, so I don't worry about it.
I think George is very proud.
I mean, you know, I'm not on the hunt at the moment, so I mean, you know, I'm macrobiotic, some see neurotic, but, you know, I eat really good food, and I gave up smoking yesterday as well.
That's good.
Which is all right, you know, I gave up smoking. This is my second day without a cigarette, and I smoke 60 a day, so I should be congratulated for that.
You've now given up everything except sex.
Yeah, that's the most difficult thing, isn't it? That's right.
I wasn't saying you should give that up. I mean, I'm talking about cigarettes, drugs, alcohol.
Well, I sometimes have a beer, you know, down a pub with my mates on Friday.
Well, now, I've got a treat for you. You can relax now, because this, you may not know it, but you are sitting next to the president, self-appointed, of the I Can't Sing Society. But if we're very nice to him, he might just sing for us. Is this right? I'm told
This is really a little unfair. The last time I was here, Terry Wogan got me singing a song. I sang, maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. So somebody said, well, will you sing a song this time now? I said, sure, why not? I didn't know that there was going to be a singer on the program. At home, nobody ever lets me sing. Nevertheless, I'm going to sing a song because nobody knows the song. It's called I'm Red Hot Henry Brown, and you may...
I'm not a singer, I'm a gender-bender pop star.
If you like it,
right.
this is how the song goes. I'm Red Hot Henry Brown. I'm the hottest man in town. That red-hot mama that you heard about, she took a look at me and her fire went out, 'cause I'm a man that's hard to find. I'm the red-hot steppin' kind. I got a heating stove for Christmas from a gal named Ann. I had to take it back and change it for an electric fan. 'Cause when I hotsy-totsy round, they call me Red Hot Henry, Red Hot Henry, Red Hot Henry Brown.
Thank you very much. Thank you too, George. Thanks very much indeed. That's all for tonight. Join me again on Wednesday when I'll be discussing Richard Burton with Melvyn Bragg and life after marriage with all sorts of people. Good night.